Hi, welcome to Hearts Wide Open. Thanks for returning to our channel where we tune in, listen to Spirit, and keep our hearts wide open. This is Spartacus here. You're on my left side. You usually come up the other way. We're going to do a love reading. I was sitting there painting. Can you come over here, Betty? You could pick a card. He likes to pick the cards. I was doing a painting and working on a painting, and I saw the skeleton key, and then I heard like key to my heart. And I thought, well, maybe this is let me shuffle. This is Spirit calling me to do a love reading. Sparty, we're going to pick an emotion. So what we're going to do is pick an emotion on what's hidden for the viewer. Okay? So, get up here, pick a card. Which one? Right, that one. That's slobbery. He's like, Mom, what's going on with the storm? Helplessness. Wow, I've never even seen this card in here. Helplessness is the feeling of losing control over your circumstances, making you feel like you cannot change the situation. Helplessness reminds you not to give up even in the darkest moments, as a turning point might be hidden within. Wow, that's an intense card. Maybe you're feeling kind of nervous with the storm. Huh? Should we pick another one? Yeah? All right, I'm gonna let him out and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. You wanna pick a different card? Pick a card. Okay, let's go with the second card of balance. Balance is the harmonious coexistence of various forces in life, allowing you to find the right transition between busyness and stillness. He's trying to get to the rose quartz. When balance appears, it reminds you to release your life and find the equilibrium between body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, thank you. So this is the heart chakra. So let's find our balance. Okay, I need you to get down. Reach your bone. Go get your little cow and chew on the cow or your bone. And you got Bug too. He's got all these toys. Okay, so we got helplessness and balance. I'm just gonna keep going with this and see where it goes. My hands are wet from the rain. It's okay, sweetie. Okay, Spirit, we're getting some emotions here. Somebody's really struggling and searching for balance. And what else is hidden? What do we need to know about this? Okay. Your soul knows. Your soul knows. Number 33, it's a master number. And this is a nice archway with some angels, wings. Your soul knows. There's a beautiful waterfall and a whole serene setting through the doorway. I just was kind of thinking how the eyes are the windows to the soul. Your soul knows. What else do we need to know? About finding balance. What's the message in our soul knowing to get beyond helplessness and finding balance? Okay, sweetie. It's like a mirror image, I'm noticing, on each side. So it's like doing a mirror, duplicating it. So maybe somebody's mirroring to you what you need to know. Cards don't want to fall out. You okay, Sparty? He's a little nervous. A little chaotic energy with him doing this. And he's just watching all the trees shake, rattle, and roll. All right, nothing's coming out of that deck. So, Spirit, what else do we need to know with this reading? this is not going as planned. He's just a little bit, I need to tend to him, I guess. You okay there, buddy? Huh? You okay? All right, if we should just maybe we should call it, I don't know. You okay now? You scared with the storm? It's okay. Rough seas, really rough seas out there, a lot of wind. So, okay, so maybe he's scared. The energy he's feeling is what somebody else is feeling. And it's maybe an internal storm or storm of, okay, I just saw like, it reminded me of when my father was in this home recovering from surgery, like an assisted living place. Maybe somebody's going through something with family. Fogged glass. Even when the view blurs, your touch can make space for clarity. So somebody's a little bit nervous and feeling a little helpless, I think, with something going on in their life. And you know, with the soul knows, before I said the eyes the window of the soul, I thought of how the soul is eternal. And it could be that possibly, because of what I saw, somebody's going through something with a family member. I thought I was going to do a love reading because I saw the key. And I actually, my mind just kind of thought, I said I heard key to my heart maybe, but that was me kind of thinking what the key could mean. So maybe there's a key to finding balance with everything going on, and it might not be about that at all. Tipping point. Again, somebody's afraid the clock's ticking. Somebody's afraid somebody doesn't have much time left is kind of what I'm feeling. Everything changes the moment you decide not to wait. I will say that when you stare death in the face, when you have either a near-death experience, you have an event like a tower moment, a health crisis, it scares the shit out of you, and you have to, there's no time to wait. You just start living. You know, what's that song, the Tim McGraw song, Live Like You're Dying? It's really true. So this is a little bit of a heavy reading here again. What are you doing, sweetie? Huh? You okay? I love you. He's being really weird. He's smelling around. What are you smelling? Oh, okay. Good boy. Upside down fog. Another fog. Fogged glass and fog. Not all confusion is chaos. Sometimes it's protection before clarity. Wow. Between the storm, the chaos, and what he's feeling, it's okay, sweetie. Come here. And these foggy cards and helplessness coming out, this is, it's okay, baby. Good boy. It's a lot. This is a lot of heavy energy, and there's a lot of electricity. There's so much wind in the storm and all this noise. You could probably hear it. Usually you could hear the gentle roar of the ocean, but this is actual like loud. It's kind of nervous, baby. It's okay. There's a storm. There's a storm of brewing big time with somebody. And I love you. I know. Okay, here we got another card. Vanishing trail. The map stops here. The soul begins. Okay, so it's time to really start on your journey. There's no time to wait. It's time to live your life, be authentic. And what's going to vanish is the lifestyle and the I'm hearing the efforts that you've put in that are, everything is for us, but that it's time to shift gears, so to speak. It's time to shift gears. Watch out, sweetie. Something. So, okay, sweetheart, watch out. He's licking Cards even. What are you sniffing? He didn't want to eat. I tried to give him water. He did his thing on the lawn. You okay, baby? I don't know what you're smelling. I love you. Do you have a message? Are you channeling a message? Oh. Yeah. We'll call him Sparty Farty. He just had a little gas. Maybe your tummy's upset. All right, baby. Let's finish. Let's wrap this up. Rising tide. When the tide rises, it doesn't ask you what you're ready to release. It just clears the shore. Again, something to let go of and get started on your journey. I'm going to pick from the Lemuria deck. It's okay, baby. All right. This is going, the whole reading itself is just not a clear picture. So, Spirit, can we get some clarity on what this reading's about and what the viewer needs to know? We'll see if I share this. It's definitely, there's one thing with being unrefined and just going with it, but this feels, maybe that's the whole message. This feels really out of balance, New blueprints. Okay, that's kind of confirmation. It's time to stop. We're shifting gears. You're gonna like switch tracks. So, new blueprints. Powerful, meaningful change starts with you today. Despite our desire for change, we can be overwhelmed by all that is going on, and making a positive impact can seem impossible. We have more of a voice than we realize. This card inspires action. No matter how small, that will create a ripple of light in the world. You are part of a bigger picture, a greater story, and your actions, your choices, your presence are making a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. Okay, this too shall pass. What you're going through is going to pass. It's an event to change the trajectory of what you're doing on your path. You're going to have a new blueprint and a lot of change, and I wish you the best with this. I'm going to go take him in the house and do some Reiki with him and calm him down. He seems okay now, but this is just, again, maybe that's a sign. We can't always plan everything out. We can't plan the weather. We can't, you just have to roll with, I was going to say roll with the punches, but use these times for self-care, whatever's needed, and move on with the new. Clear the fog and just trust. So, all right, he's looking out there now at the rain. But thank you for watching, and wish you a beautiful evening. All right. Hi. So I just finished the recording for this video about somebody going, either with a family member or yourself, is what came through, going through a crisis, either something health related or a scare. And I just wanted to kind of add a little heartfelt message of my story, and just reassuring you that what we go through builds us, makes us stronger. It's a cliche, I know. I didn't plan this. I'm just talking from my heart. I've had brain surgery, brain tumor, major surgeries, and I'm not saying that as a victim, but I'm saying that as, in hindsight, after I went through that, that catapulted my awakening, my healing journey, and shifted my life tremendously. And had I not gone through that, I wouldn't be who I am today. Having gone through the scares, knowing that I have the power to heal what is possibly causing this. I had to dig and find out what's going on. Why am I going through this? A couple events right after each other, major stuff. And it was a gift. It's a gift because you don't, it shows you, just like I said in the reading with the song, you start living, you start truly living. You start living like, I don't give a shit because I'm here to enjoy my life, to make the most of my life, to make an impact. And I wouldn't be doing this. I've always wanted to do this. I've always read tarot cards. I've always wanted to possibly, like a gypsy, you know. So I started painting when I got my diagnosis. I started stepping out of the box. I started leaving my comfort zone. Having that surgery showed me that I had the courage to go through it. I had an out-of-body experience, like a near-death experience through it, which received a message. It showed me there's more beyond. It was such a gift. And I didn't want to go on about it, but I just wanted to share that a little bit. So if you are going through something difficult, keep the faith and right, stay in your heart space. Keep your heart open, and everything's going to be okay. Okay? All right. Thank you.